This is the fastest way to rank up all the way to Unreal. I'll show you from start to finish the best strategies and tips to secure a victory royale and get the highest rank. Starting off with which game mode to play. Solos, you get the most XP per elim and win, but if you do better playing with your friends in duos and trios, then I suggest you play that. Bonus points if you can comment down below if you know what this skin is called. Here are the two overall baseline strategies in the video. Hot and aggressive, safe and conservative. You can pick between each one. Starting off with the drop. You can land nice and safe, or you can land hot. If you're looking for the best drop spot, make sure you watch my previous video, the top 5 drops that the pros are hiding from you. Each strategy has pros and cons that come to it. I prefer landing safe so that you don't waste your rank percentage. Back in the day when it was called Arena, you had this thing called bus fare. That's still in place. If you die with 0 elims off spawn, you'll lose more percentage of your rank. The downside is you'll get less elims, which means less ranked XP gain. But you won't be throwing games away. Elims are worth more later on anyways. I like the Cave Shack drop. I talk about how to play this drop exactly in my previous video. Grab your loot, shield up, farm up, and wait for the next zone. If you choose landing hot, it means you can get more elims easier. The strategy when landing hot isn't to just randomly fly at someone with a pistol. Land at an unconned house in the contested POI, farm mats first, get your loot and shield, then try to be the third-party cleanup crew for easy pickings. Moving over to mid-game strategies. If you choose to play safe, you'll want to go to the dead side of the map. This is the side where less people will be and won't be rotating from. Box up in a 1x1 that's too high or on top of a base. Make sure you do it in metal or brick, but do not do it in wood. While you're sitting in there, don't just go AFK. Try to look around and shoot people off if they start coming near you. Then wait for the next zone and keep repeating till you get to the end game. Here's the aggressive playstyle, the W key. If you're good, W key everyone you see, but not blindly. You'll want to slightly pick who you go after. Again, it's much easier to be the third-party cleanup crew than starting a brand new fight. If you can, try to get people coming in from the zone as they'll usually have to heal, so you'll have a health advantage and a surprise attack advantage. I recommend running the Burst SMG, Gatekeeper Shotgun, Sniper Rifle, Fizz, and Shield Pot / Chugs combo. You'll be taking more damage, and if you don't have the Siphon coin, it will be hard to rely on eliminating people and hoping they drop shield. If you find this video helpful so far, make sure you drop a like and a sub to help me out. If you need people to play with, you can also join my Discord down below. If you're looking for a map to improve your fighting, jump into my Box Fight and Zone Wars FFA map with a few of your friends. The rounds alternate between both. We have the meta loot pool and it plays out like a real zone in the end game. Moving on to the end game. If you choose the safe playstyle, you better have those shockwaves and wings ready. Since tunneling and box fighting people while rotating will be tough if you're not super cracked, you'll need to be relying on mobility. If you can somehow manage to get a car to the end game, that works too. Wait for the next zone and just shockwave to it. Box up in metal and then try to shoot people through your window. If you choose the aggressive playstyle, once you're in the safer zone and endgame, look to your left and look to your right and try to start a mini box fight. Chances are some people won't have heals on them and will be weak, so you can get a quick elim. When the zone starts rotating, try to shoot different people and see who doesn't have shield. If you see someone that doesn't have shield, try to W key them for an extra elim. Then hopefully you can win the final 1v1 with whichever strategy you chose and get the victory royale for even more rank gain. Here are some overall summary key points. You will need to maintain patience and consistency. You may die off spawn sometimes, but it doesn't mean you should just change your drop right away and give up. Keep practicing it. Don't focus on every game trying to rank up. Ranking up will come naturally as you get better at the game. If you want to just improve the rank without the headache, choose the safe options and just rank up those percentage points. If you want to get overall better at the game, well then you got to try and fight more people, even if it means losing some of your rank percentage sometimes. This route will pay off more in the future, I promise you. Let me know if you have other tips that I didn't mention down below in the comments. It's your boy Yops. Thanks for watching.